What's going on, everybody? I'd Dan here with a new video for you. Go figure. It's another cigar review. The cigar reviewing today is this guy right here. It's a pretty small cigar. Probably going to be a quick review. It's an Alec Bradley Project 40 cigar, and I'll put it up on the screen here as I'm looking at it. It's right in the middle for a flavor profile. It seems to have 4.5 out of 5 stars. And let's see. It is a Nicaraguan wrapper and a Nicaraguan leaf. Here to help you with your 40%. Project 40 has probably impacted your life without you even realizing it. Basically, Project 40 is based on the concept that 50% of your happiness comes from genetics, 10% is based on circumstance, and the remaining 40 all depends on your outlook and mindset. The goal is to find how a product can have a positive impact on your mind and body, and improve your happiness and comfort overall. We all know that cigars are a relaxing activity that brings people together and helps create a sense of comfort and mental well-being. So it was only natural that Alan Rubin of Alec Bradley would apply this concept to cigars. Project 40 comes draped in a Nicaraguan wrapper leaf concealing a Brazilian Habano binder. Brazilian, I love Brazilian binders. Stuffed with Nicaraguan fillers and the well-balanced blend of cedar, nuts, and spice will certainly give a boost to your mood. Add in the excellent construction and this one's cracked. Construction and CL's low everyday pricing. You've got a cigar sure to warm your soul. And then if you want to, it is $30 for a pack of 5, $129 for a box of 24. Ooh, kind of good scent coming off of that. This also has a little banner on it. Not that it matters, but it's a banner that says Experimental Series. We're going to put a punch in this cigar, because I've been really into the punch for flavor. Real good smell coming off of this. Oh my god. That was just chocolate straight up. Let's get a light here going. We're going with coffee today, by the way, as the flavor, as the wash down for the cigar. Some very nice sweet flavors coming off of this right away. Very sugary, chocolatey. It's nice. Very nice, sweet. Not right up in your face, not burning your nostrils. It's a good retrohale on that. Wow. Initially, usually the first couple of puffs I get on the cigar are like bitter. They're not good. They're byproduct of like igniting this the tobacco, igniting the filler. Straight off the bat, this is giving me sugar and chocolate. Like, it was good from the first puff. That's very impressive. None of the cigars, even the Oliva, was still that like a little like a right off the bat lighting it. This is not. It's got a very nice even burn on it. We got nice mellow smoke going here. The wrapper's not coming undone. That's part of the reason I have started to enjoy the punch more, is because it's just a little hole I can get. I feel like I get the most flavor with a punch that I can out of this cigar, and I don't risk cutting too deep and unraveling the wrapper. Oh no, it's very nice, very even ash. We got good flavor going. It's consistent. This is up there. This is up there with one of the nicest ones I feel like I have smoked, personally. So it's been a long time, but I'm probably about halfway through this cigar. And it's just been good throughout the entire time of me smoking it. I've been just sitting here enjoying it. It's kept its flavor. It's still pleasant on the retrohale. It's pleasant on the tongue. Combining it with this coffee, which is a Dunkin' Donuts mocha thing. I'm gonna be up all night, but whatever. It's just good. It's really good. It's really enjoyable. The flavor is not diminished once. The burn has stayed even on this guy. It's sugary, it's sweet, it's chocolatey. This is a very good cigar. Very, very good cigar. I'm enjoying this almost as much as I enjoyed the Oliva, which is to be expected because this is a Nicaraguan cigar with Brazilian filler, which I've always liked Brazilian. I think Brazilian tastes very, very sweet, whereas Nicaraguan is very chocolatey. Um, yeah, what a good cigar. What a very good cigar. It's the shortest cigar in my humidor, but I don't think that makes much of a difference. I'm not getting hit hard with like a nicotine buzz from it or anything. I probably will, but I'm not getting that hit right now. It's just enjoyable, sweet, not too strong on the flavor either. Like it's a nice kind of subtle sugary chocolatey, not overpowering and punching you in the face with how sweet and overpowering it is, which is a thing that can happen with cigars. I have found smoking a lot of cigars. But this one is just nice. It's enjoyable. It's got a nice pack. It's not too tightly packed, but it's also not loosely packed either, which I think is a big plus for it. And of course, the punch is really funneling the flavor in, so I feel like I'm getting more flavor on this cigar with the punch. Like I get more flavor overall on punch cigars than I do on like anything else. Uh, so yeah, it's quite enjoyable, and I will get back to you when I smoke a little more. There's very nice, like full-bodied smoke coming off of this too. It's a nice, thick, white smoke. Um, I'm starting to get a little bit of a nicotine buzz on it, but it still is keeping its flavor. I gotta admit, I think pairing it with a coffee. Oh yeah, it really exaggerates the flavor. It really brings it out, brings it right to the front and center. Um, really, what's the word? Pronounces. It makes the flavor way more pronounced, way more enjoyable. And to be fair, it is an enjoyable flavor without the coffee. It's just the coffee adds like a whole different tier of enjoyment. This might be one of the higher ranked cigars that I've had in my box. I know the Rocky Patel Sun Grown was a straight 5 out of 5, and the Oliva Series G was a straight 5 out of 5, I think, as well. I don't know if I can rate this a straight 5 out of 5 when you compare it to those two, because those two, it was really fucking good. It was a whole different world of flavors for those cigars. And it's just hard to put this one up there with it. This is definitely like a 4.75 or a 4.8, maybe even out of 5, which is still very good, which is still very enjoyable. I would definitely seek out this brand of cigar, this one specifically, the Alec Bradley Project 40 Experimental Series. So far has a seal of approval from Mr. Hidef Dan. I also want to take this time to thank everybody who has subscribed to the channel, who likes and comments on the videos. We are just recently, we're at 236 subscribers, I think, and I'm thinking I'm going to do some sort of a milestone to hit for 250, which I know 250 is not, in the grand scheme of things, a lot of subscribers, but it's a number that this channel, I had convinced myself and told my friends, listen, this channel ain't ever hitting 250. I even told them that the channel was never going to hit 200. And it did hit 200, and it kept going, and we're at 236 now. We get decent engagement on the videos. I want to thank you guys so much for helping the channel get to where it is. And as the channel gets bigger, I'm going to start debating reopening the Patreon or putting the donation links back into the description to help fund cigar videos, because to be fair, the cigars and stuff I buy, they're samplers, that I get discounted. Like I get 15 cigars for 20 bucks out of these samplers, but I want to start like trying to see about buying more expensive cigars and whatnot. So if that's something people are interested in, please let me know in the comments. We can have a discussion. We can have discussions in regards to just the cigar in general. If any of you have smoked it, uh, discuss your favorite types of cuts, your favorite thing to pair with a cigar. My favorite is a nice coffee or a straight whiskey. I don't do flavored whiskey. I don't do flavored bourbons. I drink flavored whiskeys and flavored bourbons, but I don't like to pair them with a cigar. I think like one of my favorite whiskeys is the Evan Williams small batch or Evan Williams bottled and bond, and I would assume that that probably goes very well, very very well with a cigar, and I would have to try it someday. But yeah, as we keep getting closer and closer to the end of the cigar, it is really keeping its flavor, keeping its shape, keeping lit, very nice, very enjoyable. Coming up very close to the end here, and it's still keeping its flavor. It's just at the point where every time I puff on it, the smoke goes right up my nose and in my eyes. But I am so impressed with the ability of this cigar to keep its flavor throughout this whole cigar. Not once has the flavor diminished. Not once have I gotten that, this just tastes like it's really hot tobacco flavor, which I probably will be getting to soon because we're coming up on it being very close to my hands. But it's still keeping its flavor. Like I said, the punch is really helping funnel the flavor toward into my mouth onto the taste buds. Really get a nice feel for it. So yeah, I smoked that cigar down to it being about that long, which is a record for how long I've smoked a cigar. It was really good the whole way. I never even got that. This is just hot tobacco flavor. I don't like it. It kept its flavor the whole way through, so I have to give that a straight fat of 5 out of 5. The wrap is definitely a 5 out of 5. It was wrapped perfectly to get enough smoke in to get good flavor, but also not too tightly to where I felt like I had to put in a lot of effort to smoke it. So 5 for flavor, 5 for wrap. The pack, I'll give like a 4 for the pack. Because usually on a good packed cigar, it feels firm. This one was kind of squishy, so I'll give it a 4.5. And then presentation, I think I'll have to go 5 out of that, 5 out of 5 on that one as well. So we have 5, 5, 4.5, and 5. I will average it right here. So yeah, that was in Alec Bradley Project 40 experimental series. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think in the comments. Let's start a discussion. Share the video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. And goodbye.